look, we're back with 1-9. I know technically I could have split 1-3 through 1-8 into multiple different days, but there's no point when literally all you're doing each day is waking up, talking to one of your friends, and going back to bed. That would have been just silly. You can't stop me. Can't read. So, before we get into the next day, let's talk about something actually really cool going on in the video game industry. Well, after this.
So, you came.
So, a popular MMO from the early 2000s, City of Heroes. You've heard of City of Heroes. It was kind of like the DC Universe Online before DC Universe Online. Sure, there was a lot of people who played that game and just made actual licensed heroes, even though there was like a hard like NDA stance saying, hey, don't do this. Of course people were going to do it. But it was a popular MMO, at least for the early days, that lasted from 2004 to 2012. Before getting closed down, it died. There was actually a private server that kind of popped up in secret that survived for about like 7 years. Then there was some infighting and drama that caused it to die. Sorry. But recently, another private server called Homecoming has been announced, making the rounds and just being source coded out, and they're actually developing new content for the game itself. Now, it was kind of like an open secret kind of thing, but as of January 4th, the company NCSoft saw the game and was like, alright, cool. And they're not going to take it down. Now, mind you, they can't license anything in the game. They can't, like, make a profit off of it, as the City of Heroes is still owned by NCSoft. But the fact that the official company was like, well, I mean, we're not going to do anything with it, so go ahead, is such a good thing. So now a lot of people who would really enjoyed this old school MMORPG get to continue it, and it's now been quote unquote made official by the actual company. I don't understand why more companies don't do that. There's literally no downside, especially if you weren't going to do anything with it anyway.
Based on the look in your eyes, I'm guessing your friends aren't going to be of any use to us.
Got a problem with that?
We need as much manpower as possible right now. I was hoping at least some of them would avoid being useless, but that seems to be beyond their capabilities.
And I wish that you weren't a piece of shit, so we can't all have what we want in the world, even though I really wish it. Can you just feel how much I hate Akechi?
Well, there's no point in griping about it out here. Are you ready? As I mentioned yesterday, it's quite likely that we'll have to confront Maruki physically. If you're not prepared for such a contingency, then please go and take care of your affairs as quickly as possible.
Before we go into it, actually, this is actually the point where we can start Airsoft Shop. You can actually buy Joker's Best in Slot. Got too many New Year joiners coming by. The location probably doesn't help. This is time. He's lost his mind. If there's anything you want, go ahead and check him out. Yeah, you can actually buy Joker's Best in Slot weapon right here.
That's
and now.
good.
Yeah, that's his Best in Slot. Punishment dagger.
That's what you're choosing. You like it?
Equip. Sell. Give me a second. I need to pull up my spreadsheet. Ugh. Let's see. Where are you? Do not adjust your set, everybody. Like I said, since I'm pretty basically min-maxed, I'm going to hard min-max this shit. So give me a second to pull up my spreadsheet. Ugh. Okay. Let's see. I need to buy a new mouse. Okay. Move it over to here. Okay. Technology's great. Yes. Open in file viewer. I literally labeled it Breaking Persona 5 Royal. Yes. Oh, I can actually make Sumeri's best weapon here. I can actually also make Akechi's best weapon. Already made On's. Already made... I don't think I made Morgana's yet. But I can get rid of this. Oh, whoops. Okay.
Come again.
Well, let's see. Alright. Got the only thing I cared about. Let's go.
How about this?
Ready to go.
Now,
Shall
let us
we go
depart. Excuse me, is, Whoa. Hey guys.
Looks like we've all had the same idea.
Are you here to speak with him as well?
Kinda. So, he's not here? He left around noon. Said he was meeting up with Akechi.
Sojiro said if we need to talk about stuff, we can use this place for a while.
Cool.
You know, he asked me the other day, something along the lines of whether or not I'm okay with how things are. At first I didn't know what he was talking about, but as he kept going, his words started making my chest feel all tight.
I know what you mean. And ever since then, it's like something isn't right in my heart anymore.
I have no complaints about my current life. On the contrary, in fact. I am truly happy with it. So, in that case, what is this inkling of a feeling I have deep in my soul?
Damn it. I'm so bad at figuring out this sort of stuff. Hey, do you think maybe we're all running away from something super important? I've been kind of wondering for a while now. Maybe the reason his words hurt so much is because he's right. But I was too scared to admit that for some reason. That's why I pretended I didn't understand what he meant.
When I was speaking with him, I felt like I caught a glimpse of this mysterious sight.
Can you really blame them for wanting to hide their eyes from their original realities? Let's again do a recap of what they lost and what they gained. On literally almost lost her best friend to suicide, and she's going to be labeled and scarred for the rest of her life because of it. Haru lost her father, on top of her father seeing her as literally just a bargaining chip for her own power. Ryuji lost any chance of being an athlete and doing something that he loves beyond anything, above anything and all things. Makoto lost her father and had literally almost a falling out with her sister. Yusuke lost his father figure and his love and passion for what he loved the most. Morgana finally gets to be what he truly wants to be. And Futaba finally gets both a mother and a father. Her mother is alive, and she has her father figure character. I'm still not sure if she's Ichiki or Sakura. I don't know yet. But can you really blame them for wanting to run away from that? I can't. Hey, so go back to the world where everyone hates you and everything is shit. And then like smile at the person like, it'll be fun, right? Right?
Something that shouldn't have happened, but still, I felt like I shouldn't turn away from it.
Same here.
And myself as well. It seems that we really have lost sight of something precious to us after all.
That might be, but I'm so scared to remember what it is. If I remember that, I feel like my life as I know it is gonna end.
Oh, Futaba.
But even still, I don't want to feel this way anymore either. Me too.
I guess that's it, huh? He was trying to tell us all something important, and I bet he's probably still working on it somewhere. Ain't no way I'm gonna bail on him just so I can keep running from whatever it is.
When I had that strange experience you all mentioned, I saw him and the rest of us there together. I want to believe the connection we share here is a genuine one.
Well, I know if we don't do something soon, we're gonna lose our connection with him. Don't ask how I know. It just feels like the truth to me.
I admit I am happy right now, but I just can't accept the situation as it is. I'm done with trying to escape my problems.
There it goes.
Well,
Let's figure out where my review is first. I don't want to waste time wandering around aimlessly. We encountered an information guide going up the elevator. We intend to welcome us so graciously. Perhaps we'll come across another guide soon. Before I forget, I expect the battles are going to be even tougher from here on out due to our lack of manpower.
if I
Focus on
must...
our ability to resolve five. Depending on the situation, it'll be more effective to team up. The combination we pulled off before, that wasn't that bad.
All
Yep.
right.
So that's our showtime. Of course, that all depends on whether or not you can keep up with me. I'm sorry,
You should write
you
something.
literally... I want to point out, during our duel, you couldn't hurt me. Literally couldn't hurt me. Oh, he was holding back, and that sounds like you lost. Your excuse is adorable. Alright, let's go. Actually, can I teleport now? Yep. I think it was somewhere around here. VIP patients identified. We will now begin the grand tour. The auditorium is now open. The master awaits you there. With patient you seek, please enter through the door on the left side of the entrance hall. Just as I thought, probably informing us of their location. He doesn't want to fight. Let's be the war. Let's go. He literally does not want to. Oh, wait. Wait, I did save. I did save. He literally doesn't want to fight. Like, Maruki does not want to fight you. He just wants to do what he believes is best. He is honestly just that honest.
Let's go.
I need to plug in my PS4 controller.
See us at all.
I need to get a buzz.
It's time. Persona! That's not
You
right.
guys-
This enemy is a sad little weakling. Persona! Let's put it out of its misery. Ravage them!
Probably gonna kill them for that. Still feeling more of a weakness, I
You
guess.
wiped them out?
Sorry about that.
Okay. Excellent technique, Joker.
Oh. Thank you.
I can feel it.
This is so fun! I'm getting all misty.
Thank you. Shit. Chimeras.
These shouldn't be too much trouble, even though they're immune.
Go down!
Why are you guys weak to...
That's it, Joker! It's time to kill!
No, it's time to talk. Join my cause. Why? Why would a Chimera be weak to burst damage? What's the war with the Chimera? I know it's supposed to be
I guess that had to take a certain amount of power.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Yeah, what is your lore? Because that's just strange to me. Part lion, part goat, part snake. The creature originally represents the seasons. In Greek mythology, is viewed as a violent monster born from Typhon and Echidna.
It's somewhere. It's a treasure chest. I don't see any traps either.
Someone who's more versed in Greek mythology, tell me why Chimera would be weak to... Oh, there we go. Would be weak to holy, or to weak to darkness.
I'm sensing a safe room potentially near...
Thank you.
It to say from.
Let's do it.
Save.
We don't know what may be waiting for us.
I only do that so I don't have
Let us
to walk
explore
all
carefully.
the way back up here. These business such mentality in a palatable place. They must seriously believe we can resolve our differences civilly. How absurd.
I'm so happy for you.
Can't go this way, right? Yeah, thought so. What are you doing? There's no point in expecting that right now. I'll do what I want. What are you gonna do? You want a box? I'll win again. There's no doubt that a rookie's up ahead. Make sure you're ready.
I can feel it.
So, before we do this, I'm going to show off both endings. I'm going to show off. You can actually get an ending right here, which is the quote-unquote good ending, and you'll see why.
Thank you for coming. She's only sleeping. I've never had any intention of hurting her. Once her inner turmoil begins to settle, I'll have her remember her life as she wishes to live it.
The life that she wishes for, huh? Call it what you like. You're merely brainwashing people for your own satisfaction.
I'm wholly aware that some will interpret my acts that way. But if that self-satisfaction leads to the happiness of thousands of others, don't you agree that outcome is for the best? If I understand correctly, you went and checked in on your friends this past week. This reality is the one that they all wished for. Did any of them seem troubled by that fact?
Oh, I still jumping the gun with this? I'm just trying my best so I don't get laughed off the team by you guys.
This reality is the true reality. All you have to do is recognize it as such. Once you do, you'll be just as happy as they are. Didn't you see it yourselves? Your friends don't just want to live these lives. They want you to choose this reality for yourselves and live happily too.
I was so sad when she transferred for her parents' job, but it ends well. But thanks to my sensei's patronage, each day also brings me closer to obtaining such an impactful work.
Please, I want you to understand. For their sake, as well as yours.
I'm just so thrilled for him. It's like he's finally getting the recognition he deserves. Really? The back to LeBlanc, people. It's curry time. Oh, father, is that jealousy I'm detecting? My friends want to stay in this reality. That doesn't seem right. You know, capturing Kamoshida's palace? That's when I met you guys. Will you go to Mementos? I transformed into a... But is that really true?
Well, it's time.
If I accept Maruki's offer, my friends and I will be able to live happily in this reality he created, or so he says. If we stay in this world, we really could lead happy lives free from pain and suffering. But our memories will be distorted and allow for the new circumstances. There's probably no way to avoid that.
For the sake of Yoshizawa-san, and the rest of your friends, I ask you to give me your answer.
Again, just to show it off, I'll accept this reality.
Oh, what a relief. You'll accept this world?
No. Please tell me you're not serious.
I'm serious.
Really? I'm just so happy that you've come to see things my way. You don't need to worry about anything anymore. Just leave the rest to me.
By the way, wait a second. By the way, so, if you say no, that is this today, right here, the February 3rd, is the final day of the final month. Before it's like, oh, you didn't beat the game by then, you lose. Also, Fun fact: so each palace has a fail state if you don't beat the palace by then. The fail state for this one, if you don't beat a palace by this time, is that you end up back in Maruki's office. He's looking at you and he's just kind of disappointed because he goes like, "You didn't fight, you didn't try, you didn't even try to beat me. I guess that you just want to just laze around and laze around all day." And he gives you depression. He straight up just gives you depression, and you're just too lethargic and just depressed to leave bed. And that's how your ending is if you do not beat the game by that time. Where am I?
What's wrong? You seem out of it.
Where's Maruki?
Who? Come on, wake up, Mr. Party Planner. This whole get-together was your idea.
You know, something hit me a while back. We're the same age. You don't have to be so polite to me.
Oh, you're right. But, Futaba-senpai, I still think of you that way.
Then as your senpai, I order you to speak casually to me. And no senpai.
Got it. Hi, Futaba? Was that, casual enough?
Confirmed for casual.
Thank you, Futaba-senpai.
Already failed.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry.
There's that
I mean, my bad.
It's no biggie. Just go with whatever's easier for you. Your senpai allows it.
Attention, everybody! It's Ehomaki time! I'm gonna do my thing. Just gotta make a wish, then eat this whole thing in one shot. So, what direction am I supposed to face for this to be good luck? It says that's north-northwest of here, and a bit to the right, so roughly that way.
How much is a bit, though?
I'll figure it out. Don't say a word to me until I'm done, got it? I gotta eat the whole thing without talking for the wish to come true. Watch this!
Do we actually have to watch this?
I'd be hard-pressed to call this picturesque.
Do you really think eating an entire roll of sushi could grant your wish?
I prefer throwing beans for luck. Drive them demons away. Sojiro, you be the demon this year.
And are you going to be the one who cleans up afterwards?
Come on, Ryuji-senpai. You can do it.
Thanks.
Oh,
Good grief.
Well, that's Ryuji for you.
Sorry.
me too. But I really do appreciate all of my senpai cheering me on.
That's right, we're cheering you on. We've got your back no matter what. After all, this is where you belong.
Yeah, we'll always be together. And that goes for all of you.
Fine. I'll just try again.
That's not how that works.
So we'll always be together, huh? I sure hope so.
We're in a very complicated situation, I'm not sure, but maybe this is for the best.
That was quite the bash. Nice work putting that all together.
Thanks for helping out.
You're the one who did all the real work. Hey, can I ask you something? So, I've been thinking for a while now, if it's good with you. And I'll make sure to talk to your parents about it too, okay? But at least until you're done with high school and all. Would you maybe like to keep staying at the cafe? And maybe even after graduation, you could... What do you say?
Yes, I'd love to.
Really? Well, I'd better get the ball rolling tomorrow then. Things sure are cooking up around here.
3:15.
Congratulations on graduating, you two!
Thanks.
Makoto's last big speech as council president got me all teared up. That was such a nice ceremony.
Hey, let me see.
Okay.
You gotta do that to be officially graduated.
You only get a month for summer.
Even a bit sentimental. This year really flew by, didn't it?
Yeah, so actually, yeah, apparently Japanese students only get a month for summer. Oh shit. Yeah, the Japanese school starts in April, it ends in March. And then there's Russia graduation ceremonies from mid to late March.
We made so many memories together. I might even remember those better than what we did in school.
Yeah. But it is gonna suck not seeing you two at school anymore.
Don't worry, I'll be attending here starting in April.
Hey!
For real?
I'll be bringing the lunches, so you better get psyched. Sojiro's gonna teach me how to cook.
Oh, right, you're gonna be here too. Don't forget about me either. Maybe I should become a high schooler as well.
Ooh, will you? That sounds like fun!
Perhaps I should also transfer to Shujin.
Makoto-senpai! Haru-senpai!
Can you even
Came
do
to
that?
the ceremony?
I wanted to tell you, in person. Congratulations on your graduation.
Thank you. I have an idea. Why don't we take a group picture?
Oh yeah!
And I'll serve as your cameraman.
Akechi-kun! We haven't seen you since the pep rally. I've been meaning to ask. What are your plans after high school, Akechi-kun?
I'm thinking about going freelance. Considering how busy I've been up to now, I think I've earned at least a year or so of taking it easy.
Don't turn into a shut-in. Got it?
Oh, you're one to talk.
Thanks for the warning. Now, everyone gather up over there.
Would you rather I take that for you? You're all friends, right? Okay, ready? Say cheese.
Hey, how's it look? Let me see, let me see! I'd like to see it too. I'm glad we all fit.
Thank you!
Oh, thank you!
Thank you.
Thanks a bunch!
God, he's such a good character. There's Ryuji taking his running to the next level. Why none of the other ones got eyes? I understand the point is supposed you're still focused on Ryuji. Also, notice that it still has that flickering effect because we're still in that other world. Morgana gets to be the simp for An, I guess. Hey man, whatever floats your boat, whatever makes you personally happy. I won't judge. An gets to hang out with Shio, and Shio's taking her volleyball to the next level, it seems, as well. Yusuke gets to continue painting, and not only that, he actually has his father figure treat him like a father should treat his son. What do we see? His hair color? Yeah, Makoto getting to actually have a good life with her family. Xander Mobius, Max Middleton, Erica Watcher. Oh, look at her in her Shujin outfit. She's adorable. Sojiro got that riz though. And Lee, and there he is. Maruki, Bill Kazmatz. Haru gets a loving father and gets to, you know, just enjoy her life. Yauri engine. Oh, I just noticed that. Who was that voice actor? And our two sides of the same coin, effectively. Oh, cool! I didn't know Lotus Juice worked on I Believe. I didn't realize he worked on a lot of these songs. Goddamn. And Sumire gets to be Kasumi and just live her life as who she personally believes is the better sister. You can also, but even then, you can tell things are off between the flickering lights of the names, the fact that the title screen is going at an angle. This is the ending all of these characters deserve. And the thing I like so much about Maruki is like other characters who would do this kind of like control the minds and masses of people thing would be doing it to make it easier to like rule the world or like kill other people he doesn't like, or to be like, or to like make it harder for people to live. But no, Maruki has just gone through so much trauma and has seen so much trauma and believes that his way of doing things is just the outright best way. And when you really sit down and think about it, it's not even all that bad. But the reason that it's being portrayed as even partially wrong is because people need to be allowed to grow. People need to be allowed to improve on their own. People deserve that right as human beings to be human beings. It's gonna suck every step of the way when life just keeps kicking you down over and over and over and over and over again. And it's gonna suck and it's gonna hurt every step of the goddamn way. But we can't let it take us down, and we can't let it take us down, and we can't let that stop us from trying to be better than the day we were before. Look at me, I try to sound all poignant and like big and shit. But yeah, life. That's probably the best way to put it, life. I'm just gonna let this keep running all the way out. Cause this guitar works pretty good though. They did not need to go this hard on this. There's our end shot. Now, a really cool thing that I really liked about this, even, God, I wish this, yeah, this, if you want to, you can accept this as your canon ending. This could be your stopping point. The game literally says, if you want this to be your happy ending, where these characters that you have gone through so much with, to this really be their canon happy ending, where they get what they deserve. Not what they need, but what they deserve. Use this as your point to go to the New Game Plus. However, again, while I think this is the ending they deserve, and I believe they deserve, and they should have an ending like this, it's not fair to control people. We as humans are humans because of our free will. And to take that away from people, yes, and to take that away from people is just not fair. And as such, we're going to reject his offer. Maruki, you are an amazing human being, and I wish there were more people like you in the world. I know there are, and I wish there were people like you in the world who actively could change society and fix things to a degree. But at the exact same time, people deserve their free will. Anyway. Yep. Smire. I can't accept this reality.
Huh? Negotiations seem to have broken down.
I see. It seems we still haven't reached an understanding.
No. You're not serious, right? Please. I'm begging you, Senpai. Please let me live as Kasumi.
Don't hide from the truth.
But why? This pain is too much. Why can't I just leave it behind me? Kasumi is gone forever. And it's all Sumire's fault. I can't live that kind of life. Please, don't try to stop me. If you do, then I'll...
How stubborn. No matter what you say to her, I doubt she'll understand. I don't think we have a choice in the matter here.
Nope.
I could take care of it for you right now. But you'd prefer her to leave here alive, right? Just hurry up and end this.
Please, don't make me do this. I can't stop this. I refuse to live as Kasumi's killer. Persona!
It's fine.
All right.
Persona!
Let's see. I believe you can't hurt me if I go to... Yeah.
Something else.
Please don't do this to me.
Yeah, you can't hurt me.
Please don't do this to me. Why are don't you give up! Please don't do this to me!
You're done!
Please don't do this to me!
I didn't do it. You did it yourself. I'm a bad person. I'm sorry.
Looks like you lost.
Why?
Our fight's over.
Senpai. No. I can't. I can't go back to being Sumire. You saw it all for yourself, Senpai. It's my own fault that my sisters... Why don't you understand? Please. I beg you.
Yoshizawa-san. I can give you strength, so you don't have to suffer.
Doctor.
Tell me, if you want your pain to end, and desire to live as Kasumi, I'll actualize it!
Did he?
Sadly, she has lost sight of herself. She's in pain. Now, be her guide, and together, escape from the nightmare!
No, I can't! I don't want to go back to my life in cinders ever again!
What the hell? This so-called kindness of his disgusts me. Let's do this quick.
I refuse to go back! I'm happy here! This is where I belong!
So now we are actually fighting our persona.
The only way I know how.
It's gone totally berserk. We need to stop her persona.
I'll take that!
It ate the smaller one? What a pain. We'll have to beat it before it heals itself again.
So the fight itself is that you gotta take out these guys while also fighting her. And if you don't, they're gonna gain I think they gain back life proportional. Don't quote me on that though.
All right. I'll break them.
Debilitate.
That should do.
Hey, that's cheating. I forgot they always also
For my
buffed her.
joy!
Come! Go down! It's time. Go! Stay back! Feel my power!
Nope.
Persona!
Let's
That
lower that
should
back
do.
down.
I'll take that!
Persona! There!
Yours. That's my cue.
It's a gun. Physical attack. Nope.
Damn it. There's no end to this. Just what the hell is this thing?
That is his persona.
I refuse to return. I will never go back to being such pathetic, stupid garbage!
Suit?
You can't tell? It's her refusal to accept the truth.
We can't afford to waste time on this shit. Here it comes.
I don't think so.
This man just solo block a purple blade. How? Round 2, baby.
Damn it, Skull. I told you not to rush in by yourself like that. At least it seemed to work out in our favor.
I knew you'd be here.
Our apologies for making you wait so long.
Is that
Akechi-kun and Dr. Maruki?
who she's always trapped by? Why is her persona doing this? What in the world is going on here?
So much of this shit makes no sense, but we'll cover it later. We've got to stop her first, right, Joker?
All right, let's get in formation. Okay, guys, leave the navigation to me. Let's push it back.
Unbelievable. Why did they come here?
For my joy!
Feels pretty good.
All right.
Two enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Over here.
Go ahead,
All
stay
right,
back.
on to the next.
I'll break them.
That should do.
Feel my
The
power.
opponent is strong. It's powerful. You'll want fierce ice attacks.
Just had to check.
Persona!
Time for my persona.
Ah, you blocked that. Got it.
For my joy!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Let's actually heal everybody up.
Thanks. No time for thanks.
Thank you.
Persona. Persona.
I just realized that Loki has dreads.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything
Persona!
reckless.
There we go.
Persona! Show your might, Mercurius.
Nice. Good job, Morgana.
Not bad, Mona. Okay, on to the next.
Persona.
I feel like this is kind of a waste of a baton pass. I know it's not, but it's still kind of funny.
It can't end yet.
Super move. Ultra charge.
Oh. Kind of wasted that. Well, not really, but whatever.
Persona. You're mine.
Ryuji, pop the fuck out of her.
Do it.
Not done yet.
Persona.
It looks like it's working. Just hang in there a little longer.
None will stand in my way.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Almost there.
Persona.
Okay. Nice crit. Let's go.
I can hear them. The bells of midnight are tolling.
Did you forget that this is supposed to be Snow White, by the way?
No. My dream.
By the way, do you get it? Do you get the Snow White reference now? Literally, the girl who wanted to be something she wasn't, and by midnight's toll transforms back.
The clock strikes midnight.
Where'd I get money from? Who gave me that?
I leveled up.
again.
You've all... I can't believe you've thrown away your happiness just to come here and how? It's impossible.
You're Dr. Maruki, right?
That's right. More importantly, why are...
Dude, what the hell's Doc doing inside a palace? He's ruling this palace, is what he's doing. What? Not only that, he's the one who's generated this whole distorted reality. Isn't that right, Maruki-san?
All of this was done for your own joy.
Our joy?
That's right. I only wanted to grant your wishes. Each and every one.
Wait, you what? What do you mean? We never wished for anything like that.
Is that really true?
Huh?
No, never mind. So, you all intend to deny the reality I've created for you.
Remember all of those counseling sessions that they had? I'm not sure. Technically, I don't think there's any time where he could have found out more about Morgana's, or maybe he did. Feel free to go back to the early episodes and check. But every single one of their counseling sessions, Ryuji talked about wanting to be able to run again and how his love for his track team. An talked about how her love for her best friend Shiho and how she wants her to be happy. What's his face? Yusuke talked about wanting to just enjoy art, and the person he still saw as a father figure even through all of this. As much as they want to say they didn't ask for all of this, through their counseling sessions they did kind of admit they did some of this partially, at least. And you can't blame them.
Fight me, then so be it. If you plan on changing my heart, that's fine too. But before that, I think there's still room for discussion here. Also, I believe taking care of Yoshizawa-san is more important than settling this issue right now.
Planning to run again?
We can get back to fighting if that's what you really want, but I think you're rather exhausted at the moment.
Yoshizawa-san!
There's still time.
I like how he's like, no, it's not that I'll keep going, but I feel like you're tired. And it's like, no, he's right. Thanks for the breather, bro.
February 3rd.
See?
I'll hear your final decision on the 3rd. If your views can't align with mine by then, we'll have no other choice but a physical altercation. As much as I would loathe that, I still can't give up what I've started. What I swore I'd do on the day I lost everything that mattered to me.
I've lost his reading. I want to pursue him, but I doubt that's even possible right now.
Let's get out of here. Yoshizawa's gotta rest anyway.
I'm still just as shocked as I was when we first came here. The navigators returned to our devices. A palace is visible in our own reality.
Does this mean reality's broken right now or something?
Not
something
quite.
to do with Dr. Maruki anyway.
Hey, how much do you already know about this stuff?
I should tell them what I know so far. Where's Ketchy?
Dr. Maruki, he altered our reality to make our dreams come true?
This is all too much for me to handle at once.
Apologies for the interruption. Mind if I interject? That's right, Akechi. There's no reason to be defensive. Had I wished to kill you all, I would have simply done so already.
He's helping. For now.
So you're not here to fight us?
I've already put our feud behind me. Not only that, since he and I both refuse to accept reality as Maruki sees fit to make it, we currently have the same goal.
So what you're saying is you're using him.
What about the rest of you? considering how you were all living your ideal lives in that other reality until you decided to come here. Maruki seems to be telling the truth about taking your happiness into consideration. While his heart is distorted, he is quite different from the adults whose hearts you've changed so far. Now that you know his intentions, I'm most interested in learning whether you still plan on fighting him or not.
What do you mean?
I'm up against someone with the power to distort reality as we know it. The more allies on my side, the better. If we all share the same goal, shouldn't we join forces and improve our odds? I'll be going now. Be sure to consider my point.
Hey! Hey! Jeez.
Yoshizawa, are you alright?
Are you okay?
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry that I caused you all so much trouble.
Dude, you don't even apologize.
No, you don't need to apologize.
We should probably go our separate ways for now and discuss it at a better time.
Yeah, tomorrow we can... Oh yeah, third semester's starting up tomorrow, right?
I guess we're going back to school, huh? We still don't have any idea what we want to do from here on out, though.
We've got time. Maruki said he'll wait until February 3rd before... Let's really think it over before making our decision.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, welcome back. Huh? I didn't know you guys were out together. Wait, what's wrong, Futaba?
Hey, Sojiro? Is Mom?
Mom? You mean Wakaba? Well, what about her?
Nah, it's nothing. It's just I happen to remember something about her, that's all.
I see. Okay, then. You know, I caught myself thinking about her earlier, too. Odd coincidence, huh? Well, I'm gonna head home for the night. How about you, Futaba?
I'm gonna stick around a bit longer.
I see. Don't stay out too late, all right? The place is all yours. You've got school tomorrow, too, so get to bed at a reasonable time.
Yes, sir.
Mom really is gone again. Sojiro sees it that way too now. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what happened before we came to rescue you. We all ended up here at the same time after you left for Odaiba.
I'm gonna let that play out while I go get something to drink, for I am thirsty. Water is important.
What was that?
Enjoy this funny cutscene, by the way.
Wait,
especially for Morgana.
What the? Oh yeah, that's right. Why were you human, Mona?
Yeah! You're supposed to be a cat!
I am not a... Oh wait. Yeah, I guess I am a cat.
Character
How
growth.
did we never realize?
You know, we've got more important things to do than sit around here and figure out what happened to us.
That's right!
You said he was headed to Odaiba, correct? And with Akechi-kun? We need to find them! Once we got to Odaiba, we spotted the palace. You know how the rest goes. You were fighting this whole time, weren't you? While I was just bumming around town without a care. I'm sorry. Deep down, I always suspected something strange was happening. Something wrong. That being with my mom was so much fun, I stopped trying to figure it out. But I've totally snapped out of it thanks to you. I'm all good now.
Alright, I'm back. It's okay if this is painful.
Yep, no worries. I'm fine. What? School's tomorrow, right? You better not stay up late. You might end up oversleeping.
We've all been through too much today. Let's try to get some sleep.
What's good? You got something to say? You're quite the looker.
What?
Look what you're talking about. How to be anything else? Sheesh. All this trouble with Yoshizawa and Maruki. We got nothing but problems right now.
Yep.
For now, we should all meet up at the hideout. We gotta recap the situation on the strategy meeting. I've been trying to wrap my head around this and it's just not happening. I can't think it straight at all. I can barely blame you. I'm still so confused myself. Either way, I think we've all earned a bit of rest. Maybe a good night's sleep will help us all calm down. You're right. Certainly the combat has tired us out. We could all use some time to decompress. And on that note, good night. Well, we're gonna need time to figure all of this out. Either way, you can think about this tomorrow. Now we should go to sleep. What's happened? Either way, let's rest for tonight and collect our thoughts.
Hey!
Damn it! No, not yet.
Hey, hey!
There we go. My stats are maxed out, but why not, right?
Nice.
Alright. And with that, this is a pretty good place to stop. When we return, we're going to start the last month of Persona 5 Royal. Either way, I want everyone out there to have a good morning, evening, day, or night wherever you're at. But for right now, I am out. Later.